The Nasdaq 100's big makeover is underway, but how effective will it be? The tech-heavy index is getting a special rebalance because just 7 companies listed account for about 51% of the index as of June 3rd. Now, those tech giants known as the Magnificent Seven are Amazon, Apple, Alphabet, Meta, Platforms, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Tesla. Joining us now to break this all down is Yahoo Finance reporter Jared Blikre. Jared?
Hello. Well, we've been talking about this for some time. This is today's performance in the Nasdaq 100. Let's go to a year to date, and we can see the concentration among these 7 issues. Indeed, the performance really just out of the sight here. NVIDIA up over 200%, Meta up over 150, Tesla 130, and sizable gains for everything else here. I'll say this, in June, we saw an expansion of the rally, but over the last 5 days with that huge drop in the U.S. dollar, with a big drop in rates, this is over the last 5 days. We've seen these mega caps lead once again, and this is leading Wall Street desks to anticipate what's going to happen as of the close of this Friday, the beginning of Monday, with this rebalancing in the Nasdaq 100. David Kostin over at Goldman Sachs saying that the concentration in tech in the Nasdaq 100 is going to go from 51% down to 49%. So he's saying, well, big deal, kind of, right? That doesn't seem like it's going to remove the concentration effects from the Nasdaq 100 itself, and that would be to make it an actively managed, diversified portfolio. But I do have a Wells Fargo note as well, and if we take a look at, this is the Nasdaq 100, up 42% year to date. By the way, just had its best 6 months in history, at least for the first 6 months of the year. Wells Fargo went through the numbers, and this is what happened in 2011, the last time there was a special rebalance. Back then, the issues that had to be upsized, in other words, they were underrepresented, included Microsoft and Alphabet. Now, those are 2 names which are being downsized today. So I just wanted to bring that to readers' or viewers' attention here. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you Wells Fargo has computed what they believe is going to be some of the downsized and upsized issue. Now, we know the Nasdaq 100, these are the big 7, those are going to be downsized. Apple, by the way, will be the only one that remains above 10%. It's going to be about 11.5%. Microsoft sliding down to about 9.8%. And here is that basket of stocks that are going to be upsized. In 2, and you can see over the last 5 days, investors have been adding to some of these stocks. Starbucks, Mondelez, Gilead, ADP, Analog Devices, etc. This is the Wells Fargo analysis. Separately, over at Goldman Sachs, are saying Broadcom going to be the biggest beneficiary of the upside. That chip company going to become 3% of the index instead of 2.4%. But again, if you're shrugging your shoulders and saying these changes don't seem like that much, you're probably right.
Not that much, but when you're talking about the amount, the sheer volume of cash that tracks the Nasdaq 100, you're definitely going to see some changes.
At the margins, it's going to matter.
Okay, thanks, Jared. Appreciate it.